right from the jump, hit a three, got a steal for a layup. And then from there, we kind of just played really well the rest of the game, except for the second quarter where we gave up 6 offensive rebounds and turned it over 8 times. Other than that, I thought we matched them or exceeded everything that they were doing blow for blow, and just really proud of the group and glad to see their hard work for them, their hard work paying off and them be rewarded for how close of a group it is and how hard they work and prepare for these games. Had a great couple of days of practice, great shoot around this morning, and just want them to know that they're a really good team, and so they were rewarded for that tonight.
Questions?
Talk about Olivia's performance. Obviously, 20 points tonight. Came up big in some big spots. Just what did you like from her tonight?
She was on it from the jump, and she talked with one of the coaches this week, just talking through ball, and coach just gave her a charge of like, hey, play so well, coach can't take you out of the game. And tonight it was hard to keep her off the court. She was a huge, very impactful on the defensive end with those steals early, but even late, just constant pressure. People have a really hard time going around her, and people have a really hard time keeping her in front. And huge asset to the group every game. But tonight she just brought it. Played with force and made plays for the group.
So maybe they threw a lot of bodies at you defensively. What was your instructions from the coaching staff when all that happened? You looked like you had a chance to play a little bit more playmaker tonight.
Yeah, I mean, just I think instilling confidence in me as well as my teammates. I know that if I'm getting hounded and double teamed, that I can kick to shooters and pass to Lara, and they're going to make plays out of it. And so I think we played super connected tonight and just moved the ball really well, which opened up great looks for us.
Lara hit you a couple of times with a pass out of the post outside that you knocked down a three. Just when you're able to play kind of that inside out, outside in, is that kind of the movement that you're talking about?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, being in the paint and kicking out to a three is the in my opinion, the best shot that there is. It's really easy to make. All your momentum's going to the hoop.
I love it.
But yeah, I mean, just she was fighting hard in the paint, and so for her to unselfishly spray out to shooters on the outside is never going to go unnoticed.
Really strong defensive effort. 21 turnovers forced. They didn't shoot very well. What did you like from the defensive end of the ball?
It was the most connected we've been defensively. We've been a pretty good defensive team, visually, but also metrically speaking. And it's kind of what we've been doing turnover-wise. Turning other teams over has been really helpful for us. And 13 steals is kind of par for the course there. I just thought that we minimized some of the lapses that we've had in some of our losses, right? That we worked on, and I think we only got beat on one crackdown when the big helps over and they get a layup today, which is good because it shows growth in what we're doing. But just overall, the connectivity on that end was really, really good as a group. Okay, it was special on the offensive end too, but it was really tight on that end.
You guys led for all but about a minute of this game, and when you got the lead, you held it. What are you learning about this team that they can maintain that high level throughout an entire 40 minutes?
Yeah, against a top 20 team, and we're a little bit less experienced than they are. Some of these teams that are ranked. My message to them was, you can't beat a top 20 team at home passive, right? Like, even when we got the lead in that fourth quarter media timeout, like, hey, we're foot on the gas. We're putting it on them. We're not playing we're going to go take this thing. And I thought they did it from the jump. Okay, Liv got it started. Delaney managed the game, and we did a great job limiting them to one shot in the fourth quarter, and just a tremendous effort in the fourth quarter defensively. They went small, and we rode with Lara for a little while, and then we went small. And again, I felt like at least tonight, regardless of who they have, our five were more connected and tighter as a group, and we were the better 5 on the court.
Lara, 36 points in the paint. You had your best offensive game in a minute. It's been
Yeah.
a minute since you've had a game like tonight, just against a team as physical as Texas Tech. Did you kind of see this as like a challenge of like, okay, you guys aren't going to bully us?
Yes, I definitely did. I was like, they were a little like aggressive down there, and but we stood against it and we did a good job down there. And also like the guys were giving me like perfect passes into my hands, and I just had to like go up and finish it. So yeah.
How much trust does that give you down in the paint when you have a connection with somebody like Delaney or Liv? I hesitate to use the term like big three because I know the connotation it has around here, but you guys had a little bit of that going on kind of today.
It's definitely good. Like they trust me and I trust them, and it's just like, I don't know, just being connected on the court means a lot. And I think that's how we like win games, not just us three, like all of us just being connected and being there for each other and just like not playing selfish. So yeah.
Delaney, what's the perspective on getting a win in the Big 12 against a ranked team? Plus, you've got a ranked team coming up on Saturday too.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've had a pretty tough schedule thus far, and so it's kind of like a breath of air. And just I feel like this game's gonna bring so much confidence to our team. We have a ton of young players, some of which like this is their first year of college basketball, and so I think this kind of just reminds us that we can compete and we can compete at the highest level. And so I think going into our next conference games, we're gonna be hungry to do the same thing every single night.
Lee, the volume of 3-pointers was down compared to recent games. Was that part of the game plan? And just, I mean, you guys were pretty efficient from threes.
What do you think?
Probably.
You think I came into this not wanting to shoot more threes? No, I mean our team just took what they gave us, right? They did a great job in decision making. I thought they were really aggressive, and they made some runs defensively, being aggressive. And when we figured it out, we kept them kind of in rotation, and I thought we shared it really well tonight, given kind of the circumstances. But come on, I'm on with her. Offensive rebound, kick out three is like, let's go, But yeah, we took what the defense. I thought we had a really good balance of, hey, they're going to give that, like, let's go.
Yeah, next game got to shoot 60 now.
Got to bring it back up, So, but yeah.
And, you guys shaved Coach Curtis's head in the locker room. Talk about that.
We did.
What moment was that like?
It was awesome. I mean, he brought in a box and said if we win, we get it. He didn't tell us what it was until the next day. And then he brought Dallin, one of our GAs, and
He's
said,
our
analytics guy. Sorry. And basically was like, will you do whatever's in this box with me? And Dallin's like, yeah. Next day it's razors. And so I feel like that was just, some fun and some extra motivation to, pull out a win tonight.
He used Chat GPT to make everybody on staff bald. And quite, yeah. None of us deserved. We should be bald. But after the win, the coaches were meeting. We could hear them chanting "Bald Curtis, Bald Curtis, Bald Curtis." So it was pretty good.
Bald is life.
Yeah.
2 or 3 more questions.